Wee woo indeed. Hey Deb, long time no see. Was just taking my time here. Did you watch the Taiki Kung Fu Master at all? I'm kinda surprised you weren't there for that. Yeah! Ah, you mean when I streamed it initially? Or when I streamed it the last few days? It's pretty off still. Yeah, but it's fine. There were translations, you know. Did you say something then? I thought you didn't, but maybe just my mind. Anyways. Yeah! The last few days. I played it on... Hold up. Yeah, then you completely missed me somehow. I'm not sure why. I played it on... Let's see... 3 days ago on the 15th. Then on the 16th. Yesterday I couldn't because I was having barbecue. Today we are playing this, but since Lucky is not playing today, I might switch over to Taiki Kung Fu Master anyways. So yeah, I played it on the 15th and 16th. No, Lucky's not playing today, not on Thursday, and not on Friday, I think, this week. Yeah, Lucky's only going to continue playing on the 23rd, which is a Saturday, yes. Anyways, Gnavel sent me now to the Sanct East Compact because I don't know, man. He's weird. He sends me to basically all the different nations. I kinda hope that a new big patch comes around so we can ditch this run. It's not terrible, but it's so weird. We're just traveling around and making friends with all the peripherals. Anyways, now we're in the Sanct Eve's Compact, so let's see what we can do here. We need to start lower as usual because the higher ones won't like us. Or rather, we can't take the other missions because we don't have enough reputation with them. Sure. Let's just... Actually, we could even fight for them somehow. If we save Triumvirate, which is kinda weird. Anyways, let's just start going with the first nation. Or first mission. Get to a world tour, that's true. Where's the Artimech? Actually, we don't have an Artimech, but we got quite a few weapon parts by now. When I saw a few parts, I took a look for that. Where can we see this again? Was it in the mech bay? Storage? Components? Components. Weapons, I think. Let's see, I got a bit of interesting ammunition. I didn't take everything, I think, but we had some interesting parts here and there. Let's see if I can find them. So first off, we got an artillery arrow 4 thingy lying around. I thought we had another one too. No. We got very super weapons. And ammo-wise, we should have quite a few things. Let me see. I remember taking a few cases back with me. Here we got ammo for the Long Tom. Long Tom Inferno, Long Tom Shaped Charge, Long Tom Inferno Shaped Charge, I think, because it's here twice. Something like that. Yeah, this is cannon, this is artillery. Then ammo Long Tom Seismic Charge, ammo Sniper Cannon Shaped Charge, ammo Thumper Cannon Shaped Charge, ammo Thumper Seismic Charge, ammo Arrow 4 Homing, Arrow 4 Inferno. So we really need just a proper mech we can actually use it, man. We do have one singular piece, but it's just, I don't know, just really rare to get anything. Namely the arrow. Sometimes you can buy the long tom or the sniper in the shop, I think. But it's rarish. It's really rarish. I'm not sure if we... I think we had maybe fought 1 or 2 fights, max, Uh, with artillery mechs or something like this. Puka can't pilot, that's very true, I think. Oh yeah, Puka wasn't that one. Let's see. What do we use Crabshat for? I think she was in the Verfolger for a while. Let's put her in the Atlas. We have to wait by now to do that. Sloppy special for something else too. Actually, not he comes with Wolf Banes, right? Ah, it's fine like this. I'm sure we're already much too heavy. Yeah, but it's not like that I actually push stuff away or sell it, you know? There's just not that much dropping. I mean, maybe it's because we were in Nowhere Land all the time, but still. Yeah, the ammo I got. I not just saw, I even showed it off. I read it through. We got 3 different kinds of ammo for every kind of AT and cannon mech. Or cannon weapon that is there. More than enough. But just the weapons, they never drop and they're rarely on sale, and if they are very expensive, you know? But drop-wise, I really think we never had one besides the one arrow there. Anyways, of course we already got direct contact after all the defense mission. Let's see. Uh, the Vanguard is being beset from here. And from here. Let's hope that we got a nice-ish fight. Very nicely, we got into the activation of the turrets immediately. This is completely useless. It's nice to know that they got a Wasp and still a command one. Anyways, it's just a one-star mission or so, it shouldn't be difficult at all. In fact, I probably shouldn't take even any money or so, I should just take only the reputation, but you kinda need money because you spend so much. It's fine, I'm sure. Besides, you get more reputation from the high missions anyway, so it's not so bad. But still, today probably is just chill bullying those guys here. I'm getting a little bit of reputation up so we can at least try to take a few missions here and there. Let's just see if the other two will also still move. If they come a little bit closer, we can actually, oof, unfortunate, start attacking them. Like here, for example, see? Oh, actually, we need to take a look. I don't think we got a 100-ton quad, but I think we might have a Goliath actually. I need to double check. We got quite a few Goliath parts, but it might of course be that we got like, I don't know, 2 of each or something stupid like that. You know it is. See, this guy got an arrow with him, at least.
Lighting them up.
I mean, ideally, you'd have something funny like a double long tom or so, obviously, right? But you know, it is, you can't always get it, sadly. But at least remind me of, actually no, it makes no sense. We're going to move first anyway, so just rather try our luck. Please remind me after the mission that we take a look after for the Goliath, if you can make one. The 80-tonner variant. Oh my. I wish we could do only arena fights or so. They go much quicker. Because these fights, they don't mean anything, you know. Going to finish them in a good way in any case. Yeah, could be enough. We're going to finish them in a good way in any case, it just takes a small while. And probably nothing will be really surprising about it. Well, it's very weird. The mallet always hits with his shield. It looks so stupid. You know, you got a proper mallet and we hit with a damn shield. See, hit chance 33, hit chance even lower. Let's go for you then. I hate it when we heal enemies, and I know what negative means, but I hate the name, how to describe it. Oh, nice, I got one hit in. Even destroyed. The right leg is going to fall down. Yeah, some things are just sad, Deb. Just sad. Oh, they actually got battle armor. And even destroyed a mech. I'm not sure what's more disgusting, to be honest. Actually taking him out. Well, that's all very nice. Where will they come down though? Probably not from here anymore, although it might be possible. Just run around in circles. So we got some mech everywhere. Yeah, Kick of Death is always very nice. And I think you could make it even stronger. Well, no, I think you already got a
Fisher here.
plus kick in the legs or something like that.
Heading that way.
Actually, hold on, I think I know that map. I think they're spawning on that side, both of them. Some weird way on some hills or something like that. Might be that I mean this one here though. Ah, we see. I think I might actually mean this one here. Someone lands up there, I think. Someone here, something like that. Let's see. And oh yeah, Deb. Also, in case you missed it, Mechanicus 2 comes out in 3 days. What do you think Ives even brings? A good question. They got a LM turret, which is actually pretty good. Sniper turret is also pretty decent. Then another LM turret, also very good. I'm not sure if they got a 4th turret actually. But oh, is it you? I think another sniper turret. Mech wise, well, they got Achilles battle armor, so useless. Avild APC. Avild APC Mark II. A heavy wheeled APC. Great. And I think they had a command vehicle too, which was killed, I believe. Oh, no, wait. Another one. They got another wheeled APC.
Duncan Fisher here.
So, as you can see, only the very best. Alright, this will spawn now in round 7. Alright, you got a few here. Where are the others though? Ah, up there. Well, that works for me, I guess. Let them move first, so they come closer and lose their spawn protection. That's a dinger. Interesting, actually, quite a bit latest for his sights. A fire bee, you'd say. It sounds awfully close to Clana's scum. But it wasn't a fire bee, it was a fire moth that they have, right? Oh yeah, why not go for a headshot? You never know. Well, here. I mean, it's a one skull mission, right? Where we need to start farming reputation with the Sanctives Compact, that we can do the more difficult ones. Which means I probably won't have anything stronger for a while. Now, what did I have? A spider and... Ah, Firebee. It was it here. I'm a bully, Franco? That's right. I am. But of course, the true fault lies with Knavel, that want us to go to all of these periphery nations and beat up their competitors and become friends with them and ally them.
Duncan Fisher here.
So you're basically already dead. We probably don't need to help you. You're actually a trebuchet. Interesting. But you got so much evasion that's not really worth it to just shoot this thing to death.
Let's go wild, folks.
Yeah, I think you actually
Here we go,
destroyed
folks.
the
Time
cockpit
to
here,
let the
Knavel.
warrior crumble.
Yeah, I mean, you were the one guy that was available at that time, I think. The other ones were, didn't show up or something like that. I mean, the next campaign, I don't know. We try maybe for the Aranos. We could do that. Actually finish the campaign with them. If Lucky won't do it, right? Something like that, we see. For Great Turtle, I mean, you could always go to Solaris. Solaris is a great spot for a vacation, right? He's now a Magtart. He actually hated playing Battletech at the start. But now, of course, he loves it as he should. I think this guy also shot something already. But do we need help for that? I don't think so. At least not yet. In fact, we killed one mech here, right? We killed another one there, which means it makes it 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. I wonder where the others are. I mean, it's not him. The idiot rolled the dice. And the dice actually landed on the Battletech. He was like, oh no, he didn't want this. Then he had to play it. Actually, he liked it in the end. But he also said we couldn't play, for example, MechWarrior 5 because it's a Patreon game on MP Day. And also, he plays MechWarrior 5 on easy, I believe. Which probably is marks him as a sane human. Dang. Yeah, baby Modo. And Chostro still had to help him out, I think. Or did help him out, in any case. So this lucky finished the one mission that crashed for me. Chostro helped him out. But it was still fun to watch. But it would be more fun if Chostro didn't know the game so well. Because Chostro know in which mission they just need to rush the target, for example, and can ignore the rest, you know. And of course, that is the most efficient. But it doesn't make as much fun, you know. To watch, that is, at least. Oh, dang. Darn spider.
Let's go wild, folks.
Yeah, that is fair though, because if you would go through it normally, I think, and needed to grind everything, it could take a long time, I believe. Yeah, I mean, if Lucky wasn't playing on easy and wouldn't have people that were carrying him, then yeah, he probably would cry a little bit. because I remember that these missions could be really difficult. I'm not sure. Oh, no, Nubes. I'm not sure on which difficulty we played the game. Was it on hard directly, or did we play it on normal? Do you guys remember that? I think it was on hard, actually.
Duncan Fisher here.
Well, I was playing it once with the old PC,
Heading that way.
but the game was very unstable. And it crashed like 3-4 times, I think. And after the last crash, which happened in the fourth mission, which was super long, and we were on the third try, which was kind of difficult. Something like that, I think. I had canned it, but now with the new PC I could try it again. See, that's the thing. Why did nobody of you guys tell me there's even a modded variant of it, you know? You crazies. But no, it's an option, definitely. I even have it installed already, and currently with only 2 mods missing. Apparently there's a new one coming out, DLC missing. Apparently there's a new DLC coming out soon, so there would be 3 DLCs missing. Yeah, we could play it maybe sometime on Meg Monday, when we finish this campaign or something like that, when we say, yeah, okay, it's fine, we've seen enough. Then maybe we could think about doing this again. Oh, that's a nice kill. But I don't know where even to get the mods for that one, which was good and so on and so forth, right? That would be something that I would be very happy to know about, let's say. Yammer is a file format. I'm gonna take another arrow. Just so that nobody accuses me of not taking it. Possibly so. What is it on in the Steam Workshop? But there's so many of them. When I search for YAML, there's 7 sites, 7 pages. Yeah, it probably is one, right? Hold up. Did I say 80 ton, right? You know, this is a stalker? I'm not even sure. We even got a full stalker, I didn't even know that. Sounds as usual as a pretty weird one. But 80 tons, that was it. Goliath, right? So yeah, we got 3 parts from this Goliath. 1 part from that, not a charger actually. I thought we had another Goliath part. Oh, I think we had destroyed it completely. Yeah, but basically we got 3 parts of this Goliath. If we get lucky, we could maybe get another one. Finisher, Mackie, Marauder 2, Marauder 2, Marauder 2, Marauder 2. Ah yeah, and the keys of construction mech, we got 1 out of 5. There's also a 100 ton mech, I think. But for, I think for that we probably need to fight the dragon again. Hey, blame it on Gnaffle, please. blame that on Knaffel. You see, we only get 5 if we ignore everything. Earlier we got like 20 points for a harder mission. Maybe it's just not worth it. What about 2 skulls in, let's say, the lowlands? Or against the Oregons, actually. Gnaffle, you have no problems with fighting the Oregons, right? You don't want to ally with those guys, right? Yeah. He hates big quads. It's just how Gnaffle is. He hates it. Every single tiny, weeny little bit about it, you know? We're enemies of someone? Of course we are enemies of someone. Hello? Oh, almost enemies with the Americans? Oh, no, I think the Oregons. Are the Oregons enemies with them? Let me double check. Yeah, we actually are enemies, you're right. Shouldn't it be here? No, actually not. Well, they only show 5 probably, right? Let's see. It might be the Marians then, yeah. Yes, the Marians are enemies of the Oregons, even though the Oregons don't know about that. Alright, anyways, let's just do the 2 skull missions. Go for max, go for only this one here to finish it soonish. So, what mods should I need then for mercenaries? I'm currently downloading yet another mech lab on its own. I assume the fun biomes is pretty cool. I guess these two should be enough, if necessary. Anyways. You want the AI mod? Oh yeah, I probably want the AI mod. Do you know how the AI mod is called? Does it have literally AI in its name? There's TT Rules AI. There's Xeno AI 2.0. It, the name would be pretty cool to know, you know? That is called AI mod. There is no AI, no mod called AI mod. There's an AI mod 2. TT Rules AI mod 2, if that's what you mean.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, probably that one then. I, well, 2 that is. And what did you turn? And I got the biomes pack. Then what is it? Mission pack? Mission? Mission pack, mission pack. Well, I got the fun by biomes 26. I don't find anything directly with a mission pack though. You want SMMO? Star map mouse over. Logos apparently. No, I don't think you mean SMMO because the only SMMO is star map mouse over logos, which is weird. Oh, it actually is called that. Well, I get that. But you said told me for UX I want SMMO, right? Do you mean just SMO maybe or something like that? Coyote's mission pack. He actually doesn't find that. What if it's only coyotes? No. Maybe without the S? Only coyote? There are fun missions, arenas, and Solaris 7. But there's nothing with coyote. Atletico Stammer Mouse over. Okay, that's Stammer Mouse over 2. And I got that. But it's only for the star map itself. The only mission pack I find is Fun Missions, Arenas, and Solaris 7. There's a Pilot Overhaul MT. I guess is what I need. The Arctic mission. The base version. Okay, not MT. Oh, the lady fuckers did not put everything up onto it. I see. No, Pilot Overhaul is a shit. It's shit to search for it. I guess we want this Pilot Overhaul then. There's Pilot Overhaul Eternal. The uh-huh. Updated last at May. Pilot quirks, mech affinity, pilot fatigue, pilot customization, missing in action, rank and wages. I mean, I don't not necessarily want to do it forever, but it's the only one available. Besides the Merc track, something which doesn't, besides the Merc tech, which doesn't work with whatever else you told me earlier. Alright, there's your list here. I did it after the stream then, now that I got the list at least. So I won't forget about it. Let's get it on here. At least I immediately got some direct contact. But I mean, it would be nice to shoot them, you know, but a Blackjack Omni. They all got the spawn protection, sadly. It's called Mission Mod. Oh. Hmm. I don't think they got the Coyote mission mod here though on Steam. Anyways, yep, there's no Coyote mission mob on Steam, I'm afraid.
Duncan Fisher here.
Yeah, there's no Coyote on Steam at all. There's a Fun Missions Arena Solaris. When I search for Coyote, right, I got Scary Tank, increased awesome rewards, Wolf Assault Max, Garrison Revamp, stuff like this. But that's it. If I search for mission, I got biomes for whatever reason. I got this eternal pilot overhaul bullshit. I purchased salvages there though. Hop. I guess I take the pilot overhaul eternal because there's no other variant there. Pilot promotion is here. The hmm. Nope, that's it. Yeah, I refuse to take an Nexus mod. I don't want to deal with that. If there's a workshop there, then I will only use the workshop. I hate playing around with Nexus mods. It's shit. Come here. Can we go that far? Urine and Locust. Oh no, I won't take stuff from Nexus mod if I don't have to. I really hate everything there. Another leg shot. Well, maybe you could murder the Blackjack Omni? Yeah, shoot the guy down, is already down. Fortunate it seems, but we can't reach that small guy here. What we can do though is simply cancel lock him. Got a small hit in. And also whole right side. No! Hit our own back and destroyed him. Dang. I was like, no way something bad will happen from that, right? Well, don't worry, it was just Franco. Franco can survive it. Oh well.
Mission successful.
What did he say? Uh-huh. Don't really find mission choices, but I guess it's fine. Commander perks would be nice, I guess. Alright, and that's it. No commander perks. Hehe. Anything good here though? Not really. I don't want an Omni. Especially not a Blackjack one. Ding ding ding. Come on, boy. Let me repair the mech that I totally didn't destroy on my own. I don't need a... We got a supercharger already, right? But it's kinda shit without any more. Few more tools would be nice. We can't use both, right? Supercharger is already in there, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Nah, we don't have any other. I've never seen a TSM. Never once did I get a TSM. Not even once. That's even worse than the artillery stuff. I don't have another Snapmos NPC? Really? Yeah, not a single one. Not a single one. I'm afraid I can do that.
New weapon systems available.
Gnavel is the leader here. He needs to agree to that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Technically, though, they shouldn't be far away. Game. Let's see. So if this is right, there's one here, I think, in Westerhand. Yeah, there's one. The other ones are all a bit further away. They're up here, I think. That should be Solaris. This is Galatea. This is Solaris. Didn't know that you got a pirate game built in Nito 2 remains. Well, they are enemies though. Tough. Did a game mode of the Danes? No, the Hansa. Well, they also hate us. Tough. 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 What's that? Sawyer? They also hate us, because of course. Okay, so there's one close by, in theory. Yeah, it's called Dortmund, but they hate us. It's the Hanseatic League, I'm afraid. And we're kinda enemy with those. Because we're probably allied to someone else that's not completely that is the enemy. Some periphery nobody probably. To Rimworld, to Rim Republic? Yes, to the Rimworld Republic, or however they're called, we are still allied to them. We haven't dropped any alliance so far, we're allied to 4 or 5 different kind of people by now. So we got support and reinforcements. And we even got a Valkyrie here, a Locust, 30-30. Let's see. Where are the others? This is enemy units, okay. Reinforcements are these guys here, and support is there. Actually, I'm kind of missing that. The fight where we had like reinforcements and base units and normal units and 3 supports. I kind of missed it. Didn't have a tough fight in a long time. Mostly because whenever we finish our reputation, we immediately go to the next one. Which means you keep doing the easy ones all the freaking time. Oh, you can reach him. Glorious. One dab kicking in the nuts. Well, good enough. Nice. Deb, as usual, being a menace. A Razorback! Did you hit your own mech? I think he did. And what's that? An Osiris. That's not bad. No, let's light you up. A small lag here, but woof, there goes the heat. Eridani light horses.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher. Shoot from above. Always cool. Alright, would be a nice target. Honestly, they all would be a nice target. Let's shoot the Valkyrie.
Lighting them up.
Ah, you can shoot in the back. Only had seen it earlier. Now it feels like a bit of a waste. Let's shoot this guy, maybe in the face even. No. That was not the face. Is that Thunderbolts? I can shoot you in the back now though. Oh, first shot, first death. Nice. Mech destroyed. Can help it, let's not walk through the fire, you know? Might be bad. Might be hot. That's fine, you wanted dab, I'm sure. If we hit whatever that was, I forgot. Oh, that was a large laser, should be close-ish then. I mean, it would be a super waste to use her missiles here. I actually missed and hit our own mech in the back with a main debuff too. God damn it, I need to be, I really need to be more careful, man. I'm also on 84% miss. We're not going to take a shot, we're just shooting some LMs on him. Today we're missing so much. Every 50-50 decision goes a bit in the other direction. I'm not going to risk anything like that here. There was a Gauss. And a PPC, I think, and some rockets. That should be fine, though. They all hit. Decent. It could be a RAC, maybe? Or various AC2, something like that. Activate that. And just in case, so this guy dies. So we of course send in the Dapple Terrible. And flomp, there goes the reinforcement. Oh, let's see where the rest is. Alright, they're all together in one big group. 50 ton, and then 4, which I think is also 50 ton. A Mauler? 90 ton. Ah, that's a guy shot at us. 4 OAC 2s, 4 RM lasers, and LM20. Interesting, actually. Then a Wolverine with Thunderbolts, another 90 ton mech, another 45 ton mech. Very interesting. What's the one that's heavy? Is it also a Mauler? It's a Thunder, actually. With a Gauss rifle. Ah, and the PPC. And the LMs.
Duncan Fisher here.
First off, activate that. Secondly, we are quite a bit higher than them, so actually shooting them from here works really well. Yeah, you got case, we get so much ammo. You got a nice shot at the shoulder or so, something might really explode very nicely. In fact, Doctor is already exposed. Ah, the arm only. But still good though. Still a good start. That looks like a good spot. And maybe shoot the same guy again. The Mauler. Yeah, we only have the one ERPPC they can miss. Hit for some reason. Why can't the ERPPC hit? Is the range lower? Max 720. Oh, yeah, it actually is. Okay. But this guy we can hit. And the Enforcer here that has no armor. Okay, it's damage reduction. Oh, that got the left leg. Beautiful shot. Yeah, like I said, we still are, and we didn't drop a single alliance. We got like 4 or 5 by now, I think. Yeah, I just didn't remember that we had so much of a range reduction for PPCs. You know, with you, it would be really funny if you could explode one of the ammunitions here. Sadly, it was no crit, it seems. You try. Nice hit in the leg. Nothing gave just yet. Wanderer here in the fire start is just dodging that stuff. One more try. And this time, that should bring something down, I hope. There was at least one arm, I think, or maybe not, but at least the leg went. And some... No, the arm also went.
Let's go wild, folks.
Let's go wild indeed. Alright, Deb, what can you do? Range-wise, you're probably the best target for... And actually, you don't matter. You can't hit anything else. I'll just keep going after that poor guy here. I mean, he lost the leg here, but not the ammunition stuff in here. That can still explode. Plus, I think he will just love the heat. And else is already running a little bit hot. I could shoot the Mola again, actually. Maybe even have a decent chance that nobody is going to attack us. An Atlas! Variant AS7S. And a Phoenix Hawk variant. Very mixed. And a Hunchback even. An AC-20, so a proper Hunchback, you could say. Burn, Mola, burn! We just one do AC2. And it's so hot in the... Ah, he checked it. Oh, that's nice, 3 parts. Well, we only took one part, I think, right? Something like that. Because we wanted the max reputation.
Duncan Fisher here.
Good Fisher.
Heading that way.
Thundera is still alive, though, right? No, he checked it. Well, not the Thundera, the... whatever it was. Let's go after you since he already
Lining 'em
damaged.
Let's
Nice.
go wild, folks.
So it's only
Mech destroyed.
6... No, what? Yeah, 6 max around, no. 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, yes. Only these are left. I kinda like just standing up here, so we will keep doing that, I guess. ignoring all the hit malices.
Receiving you. Confirm. Waiting for orders.
You though, as long as you don't get hit in the back, it's all good. Let's try to murder the Thunderer for real. Yeah, the AMS didn't really help you here, did it? In fact, 0 hits by AMS, which is somewhat depressing actually. Well, for them at least. What about me? Close? Medium? No close. What about medium then? You... And Phoenix Talk? Or the Wolverine? Actually, Wolverine would be a pretty good target. Well, nobody cares about his Thunderbolts, let's be honest. Hunchback? You know what, let's shoot the Hunchback in, instead. Actually, no, he got damage reduction. Then let's go for the Phoenix Talk. The 5% we can mostly ignore. Did he look like a headshot? Sadly, it wasn't. We could try our luck with the very heavily armored Atlas. Actually, didn't notice that. 1,500 armor is immense. If we get lucky enough, I think we can get a crit or so and the ammunition would explode, right? It's not impossible for us to do, I believe. Alright, what can you do? Um... Let's do shoot you. Soften you up at least a little bit.
Ready for orders.
Then you are sadly a bit hot. Let's do one less. That's fine. And shoot the Atlas again. I don't think he got the ERPPC debuff yet. Well, that's right, you actually got Ace spotted, which of course in the Atlas we are totally going to use.
Let's go wild, folks.
Hmm. We can't really rush anyone here. Can try to go after the Hunchback. At least I can shoot him in the back, which is always a good thing.
Waiting for orders.
Actually, he's going pretty hot. Yeah, he's really hot. And actually got quite nicely through his back armor
Duncan
too.
Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher. Well, actually, let's keep shooting at him. Or should we? Hmm. 6, 6, 2. Let's go after Phoenix Hawk instead.
Yes, command.
For you... we're not having any target solution here? Apparently not. Do we need to go down the mountain then? I mean, maybe we just wait with you, and if they move over somewhere here, we can maybe then shoot you. You already moved now. Sure, let's try the Wolverine. Very nice. Right arm goes. He still got his Thunderbolt, but it's what it is, I guess. Interesting choice to go after the fire starter here.
Commander.
But since they all have already shot, let's just go after that target.
I copy.
Maybe we can destroy something so that he is... Oh, we could even knock him down maybe, but he's less likely to destroy something from us.
Good to go.
Then our Timberwolf. Be a bit careful about that, since I shot myself in the back. Teehee. Might just knock him down, I think it did, and also the whole left side is destroyed. The right side also, injury assisted. That might be just enough, but no. Barely not. But he got not much left now, which is certainly a thing here. He's basically just a walking head. Oh yeah, that's right, you're still alive. I kind of forgot about you though. Well, let's shoot the hunchback in the back. Close. It goes the right and left torso. So it's also now a walking head. With just one S-laser left. And let's see if we can't get a headshot. Why not? That was a cockpit actually! He got him! Alright. Not too shabby. Yeah, all these orange numbers. Cockpit destroyed yet again.
Commander.
Commander.
Coordinates received.
Bump. And the high ground is really powerful.
Mech destroyed.
Let's go wild, folks.
Alright, time to kick the Wolverine. And should he survive it, we're going to kicking him again with the Flamer Boy. Kick, 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 kick.
Duncan Fisher here.
Maybe Duncan Fisher, what if we can finish that? Yep, Gnarfel took him out.
Kapow!
Mission successful.
I think there were like 3 St. East worlds around or something like that. Gnarfel actually got 2 kills. Also we could take an Atlas part, sure. Could take a Mauler part or Thunder. There's nothing too crazy. Where's the computer? How much of these do I have? 5. Okay, fine. Fine, just take an Atlas. Why not? Atlas Locust Thunder will be in a small core. We should be in enough reputation range to go to the next planet without a problem, I believe. We only got 3 planets left. A small one, a little one, and a big-ish one. So, or difficult one, I guess. Oh, very short repair round, I guess. Poof. Then we can check out the next St. Eve's planet. Which is that one actually, I think? Yeah, this is 3.5. And then, was it that one? No, this is Lurians. Hold on, did I lose a planet? Oh, is it this one here? Yeah, okay, okay, but they're only raided, not being conquered. This one has got a full 5 planet, right, which is bad. But 2.5 should be enough to tide us over so we can take over their contracts. Which means we're going to go to here.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Job's done, Commander.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Right. What has the store to offer? What is new here? It looks abysmal. It is abysmal. But mission-wise, at least we can take all the missions so far. Which means up to 3.5 at least, which is good. Let's see, capture base, an escort, battle, a war zone. Was the war zone where you destroy the assault first, and then 2 waves, and then take a third one or something like that? Because those are no fun. Target acquisition. Why not? Immediately jump to whatever else that is. To friendly already. That would be neat. Let's go all into reputation, I guess. 27 plus 15 makes it 42, I guess. Target acquisition, not a warship. I'm not sure when I ever have done one of those. It's really unfamiliar to me. Is it a new one or did I just never take those? Or is it just a very, very rare mission? No, actually I think they, something different. I think they renamed the mission, right? A warship? Are warships a thing at the time slot? What warships are basically all destroyed? How? But even then, wouldn't it take a long while to actually build warships? Hold on, how much did I just see on the left side here? Three beacons. Destroy support. Do it quickly. And destroy enemy garrison. Okay, fine. Where's the first beacon? Here, okay. The second is there. And the third one here. Oh, they're all pretty close. That's good. Is it though? Can we go? I can't see shit here. Can we go down here or not? Probably not. Or can we? I can't see shit here, man. I swear. Oh, 15 years. Okay. I guess you could go down here, huh? Probably, maybe? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Technically, you could have a jump ship, I guess, and just throw rocks or so. They got an Orion here. Neat. Probably useless, but still let's try a shot. Actually, what else do you have? Yeah, it's fine. 45 ton, 70 ton, 45, 70. Oh, that's 5. Weird. Is this a telecom? But in vanilla, it was still all about the lost tech, right? Did the Helm memory core or Helm? The Helm memory core suddenly get sent everywhere, or what happened there? Phoenix Hawk. You are an archer. I don't like that. The Locust. You have the fat sound that everyone just bite on the okay.
Duncan Fisher here.
It's something like spying on everyone is basically expected, right?
Heading that way.
It's a bit risky if we had our own mech, so let's rather not fire this once. Well, okay, but so they actually got spaceship. Man, I mean, spaceships don't really matter in this. I mean, it matters in the lore quite a bit, right? But it doesn't matter for any kind of games really here, I believe. The GDL just didn't trust Comstar, gave every great house a copy. Yeah, I wonder why, you know. I wonder why. Let's take you down. Nice.
Hope we can salvage that. What can I do for you?
Yup. I got you.
Oh, there. All the factories could get retooled. I mean, technically, the factories were basically already primed for it, right? They basically already still had the tech. They just didn't know how to use it, right? Was it something like that?
Firing a full salvo.
Dang.
No joy.
Ah, yeah, not the dependencies. Actually, is Battletech a bit not loud enough? Should I make it louder? It looks to be quite silent.
No shooting. Just running.
Let's see if I make. Yeah, exactly right. Oh, Balar. I'll have that though. Um. What is the Archer? Nope, the Orion. There is base alloy, theology, diamond, ferrite mesh, or some nonsense. You know, at least in this game, it's actually used very often, right? So and it's quite nice.
Commander?
Commander? You might wanna see this, Commander.
Calling in.
Imagine being called Crab Shack. Alright, this ball is a very nice target. But I want to shoot the archer instead. Apparently I lost my chat room again, so in case you said something else. Besides, everything's a crab and the CG diamond. I might have lost that part. Can we not walk through the fire and still kick that guy, maybe? Like, activate defense formation first? And then we can go like so. And so. Well, do we want to kick it? Yeah, it's probably fine. Kick it, go 3 times. The mode here? I think it's crap. Everything could be a crab, like a king crab. I wouldn't mind that. Actually, would I mind a king crab? They were okay in vanilla, I think, but they're pretty bad in the mod. That's just not a... Well, not bad per se, but there's just not a real case to actually using them. Even though I love the idea of something like this. Just name it all crap. Get kicked to death, Locust. Oh, did you lose your 7 evasion? And your leg. How unfortunate. Let's look at my never used a snip snap.
Duncan Fisher here.
Well, I used them a ton in vanilla. I think I had 2 king crabs, something like that, in my final team. But again, they're pretty good in vanilla, but not necessarily here. If I shoot you here, too risky. That one here is more doable. Voila, bro. At least 2 hits. They come with big metal claws. Is there another one? I mean, I remember the king claw, but I don't think that the vanilla one had big claws. But I might have just ignored that too, which is entirely possible.
On my way.
Get clawed, bro. Yeah, it's okay. So they actually got melee weapons done in this mod. Okay.
Understood. Move fast.
Yeah, okay. I have to agree. That makes them definitely more interesting.
Have some of this.
But there's still a what? A 100-ton mech that is super slow, something like that. And I was more like thinking of, yeah, sure. It doesn't have claws in vanilla, but maybe it had the design of it, right?
Oh, it's on now. Target's taken.
Knock it down again.
Waiting for orders.
Should I really waste it? Ah, the Archer is fine. I don't want to waste it on the Locust, you know. Her rockets there. But an Archer is fine. I'm pretty sure dead. Where's my crab dude? I'm more excited to kill people with my huge claws. Well, we would need to do some level 5 missions, I think, for that. We didn't do much of those, because every time we reach
Ready to rock.
these missions, we go to the next location.
Stand forward.
I actually think I want to take him down now. Oh, wait. Close.
Here we go.
Just so that it's gone, you know. I mean, if you want all the heavy mechs, then we need to do some difficult missions.
Damage is light. Waiting for orders.
84% sounds to be very reasonable. 65 tons and also 65 tons.
Copy that.
Nice. Didn't do much, but nice. Well, you need to tell Gnafel that we shouldn't take. We should maybe stay there for a small while and not go from periphery to periphery nation here. You know, the kind of the issue here.
On my way. Double time.
Double time.
Feel my wrath.
Not bad, not bad. Gnafel BS against heavy mechs? Yeah, Gnafel BS against everything, man. He hates game builds, he hates heavy mechs, he hates artillery, he hates everything. Everything. Oh, decent hit chance actually. I think it's already active, but just in case, let's activate it again. Hits a bit E, but with only 3 it looks to be fine. Nice shot actually. But if we jank or bust. Where's your punch mech? Well, we got a mace mech. And we got a kick mech. That's pretty good.
What now?
The Hollander's in a bit of a shit space here.
I'm here.
Yeah, maybe you get to even end for an XT5C. Yeah, maybe you should have. I didn't tell you to need it for fun, but actually you did. Yeah, I only went there to suffer, you know. It's the whole reason why I went there. To suffer. To be fair, it wasn't that bad, but still. Oh, come on, game. What do you mean calculating? It's 5 meters. Please. I'm sure 4 is fine too. Yeah, I mean, you make me buy tons of stuff, but we don't really use it in anything because then every time it's, oh yeah, actually we still need that part and that part and that part and that mech and
Duncan Fisher here.
you know.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Just like all these super weapon parts you made me buy. We don't even have a mech for super weapons, but you still made me buy one. Of course not. I'm not even sure if we bought them, to be honest. I don't think we bought them, actually.
Need something cheap? Firm. Acknowledged.
We can take a look after the mission. Oh yeah, did you tell me to buy them? Probably not.
I copied.
Art check. Oh, we did buy IMLs, I'm sure of that. If it was at the same spot where we could get sparrows, there's a decent chance we actually could buy them. Or you were maybe wrong and they were not available there. Like that, let's take a look after the mission. Oh, goddammit. We ran into the damn fire. Well, still, right side, completely gone. Head injury, panic. Another injury, he's bleeding out, I think, too. Yeah, I did buy the IMMLs, I know about that. But I'm not sure if I'm just not sure if we got the Sparrows too, you know. We need to take a look after this mission, like I said.
Engaging target.
Are you coward?
Hell yeah. It's on. Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
Ah, I did.
Watch my heat.
The fire calculation is not calculated properly if you walk through the fire, I believe.
Almost damage on that hit.
Actually, it's very slight, so it's fine. But still, Gyro's Barrow it was, right? We got an X-Men actually. Ooh, and a Crusader. Yeah, but we got Mallet Man somewhere here already, which is 75 tons actually. But I do like the X-Men. He was so good with Block the Bleak in it, I think, right? I think Block paid to be set into the X-Men, and it was a beauty to behold. Such an amazing run.
Heading out. Full speed.
The X-Men axed everyone. Assault mechs, heavy mechs, didn't matter. They got all axed.
Waiting for orders. Full speed. No target. Affirmative.
Nice hits, bro.
Let's go wild, folks.
But we still have quite a few turns left, actually. To get to all 3 of those, I believe. But one is there, one is there, one is up there. Let's just run up with Deb. He's very quick, he can go to the one spot. And kill the... Yeah, we're kinda close to the X-Men. That might not have been the best of my decisions ever. Still, kill the X-Men, ideally. Can something explode there? Well, you got ammo. And sure, you got a case, but maybe it still explodes in a spectacular fashion. No.
Ready for orders.
Worth a try though. Oh yeah, the Hollander. Thunderer and Firestarter can go to here then, let's say. Just using the him to kick the Hollander and set him on fire. What? EXL? Engine XL or what? Yeah, you're right, he could Engine XL. I somehow didn't even think about that. I wonder why.
Duncan Fisher here.
I mean, we're not exactly fighting primitives here, right? So... But yeah, he got an Engine XL, so if he would destroy that part, he would light up like a Christmas tree too.
Lighting them up.
Like right now. And I got the kill with that one.
Oh well, that's the way the mech
4
warrior
parts. Oh, I only would have gone after salvage, but no, we go after reputation, right? We fools.
Understood. Moving fast.
I can do this once, I'm sure. Oh yeah, please give me a headshot. 10% chance, twice. Well, we missed with one of them. Oh no! Oh, we got a headshot! Good good job, whoever it was. Good job. Craven, actually. Well,
What's up, boss?
very well done, I have to say, Craven.
Consider me there.
One of our few named characters here. Nobody else wants to be named, I guess. We got that hates their loss. Just like he lost a leg right now. Flump.
Waiting for orders.
Again, if you can do it, please don't walk through the goddamn fire.
Firing a full. Hit 'em hard.
That was the engine, sadly.
Neutralize.
Okay, we just need to do the beacons now.
Good to go.
I guess, sure, you can be here, why not?
Confirm.
Actually, yeah, Franco can go, Mr. Mallet can go in there. He should be able to easily reach it next turn. The rest doesn't matter. I'm not sure, do we need to evacuate from there or not?
Thy will be done. I am the wind.
Only one unit each, right? Yes, it is.
Orders?
Orders? Okay, Alpha Beacon deployed. Ah yeah, they get reinforcements. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. So, what do we have? Vaga APC, the Brutus C Assault Tank, and of course they spawn with defense of 8, I hate that. A Bandit C, and a Maxim Hoover Transport. That's only something. That's why we get the dab on that slot. Well, probably won't do anything. But better than waste it. Actually, I think we hit it a little bit, right?
Receiving you.
Well, if we bring Mallet to here, then you can go and kick something in the nuts. Like... like the Hoover Transport. Kick it, like Beckham. Quite a distance to kick.
Duncan Fisher here.
They actually looked quite decent. Can we do it again? I would be a charge. I don't want to charge though. What do I? I can do is go up a little bit higher so we get a better firing solution. That's not a better one. Damn spawns. Reserve. Injury resisted. God, thank you. Say, who was that? You? No, you. Calamari. Timberwolfer. Actually survived it. Hmm.
Standing by.
We need to use you. Vigilance. So that you lose that here. Then let's see. 5, 5, 7 you say. I should be fine. Heat is also cleared. Again, actually there's a slight chance he could take you down, but I would rather make sure that we do take you down.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah, it was great hangover. I actually kinda like hangovers. She's one of the... She and Glitch, I think, are one of the two... the two pre-made pilots, let's say, which are nice to have.
Got it. I copy.
Good to go.
That we couldn't reach that one in the green area. Go for that. I mean, no. The shot went wide and we hit this thing here instead. In fact, we also didn't hit here, I think. We hit here instead.
What are your orders, Skipper?
So the one slot that we didn't want to hit, we didn't hit. Oh, there we go. The last one. Brace yourself.
Good to go. Double time.
Nice. Direct internal damage is amazing against these tanks. Gotta admit that. Chances are a bit so-so, so let's get closer. With precise strike. Yep. Yep.
Standing by.
That is good. Good firing solution here. Heat is already managed. Go with all 4 and see what we get out of that.
Copy that.
Let's go wild, folks.
Goodish orange number. Danger close. Less than 30. Did we have a tank here? We did. Visual, okay. From where? Move to the evac point is here apparently. Just in case you were unsure, let's not be in the danger zone. Let's all rush to the evac point. Add a nice sensor lock just in case. Even though they already got PPC. Does it actually stack? I don't think so, right? Would be funny though. Huh? No, it doesn't.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving fast.
Always show your front so they can't shoot your lightly armored backside.
Yeah. Roger that. Full speed. Ready for order. On my way, double time.
Receiving you. Double time, let's go.
Hey MMG, how are you doing, buddy?
Skipper.
Was about to sleep? Had a difficult Monday.
I'm here. Double time.
The protein powder I bought tasted nasty. Well, you already said that with protein powder. What taste did you buy? Still Monday? No real work? Well, that sounds pretty good though.
Acknowledged.
Good to go.
That does sound rather good.
Incoming artillery fire.
Although for me it was also pretty chill actually.
Throttling up for what is
Wasn't just a few meetings and not that much to do.
orders. On the move. Full speed.
It's cheap? Yeah, I mean, that could be.
Got a lock.
Duncan Fisher here.
That's usually a reason why cheap stuff is cheap. And no taste at all. Yeah. Pay to shell money, that's pretty good. I mean, maybe next time you should try to get some kind of taste for your damn protein powder. Maybe that's why it was so weird tasting.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, anyway, let's get out of here.
I copy.
Good to go. I hear ya. Got it.
What are your orders, Skipper? Yes, boss. Understood. Moving fast. I'm your spaniel.
Understand, yeah.
Locked on target.
Yeah, Commander. No shooting. Just run.
Monobodish is 5 times the price, is it better with protein ratio? Yeah, 5 times the price though is quite the difference, right?
Let's go wild, folks.
Boom. Right, target destroyed. Somehow these two survived though, even though they were
Hey,
directly in line. Not a fan of that.
Good to go.
Just see, let's go down to a lower speed to see what they do. That they move, that they lose their elevation or whatever, and then we can move on. Well, at least I can breathe while drinking. What? Is it that bad tasting?
waiting for the shot.
I got one more. Wait, this one here, I think? Had to close my nose. Holy moly, man. What did you buy? Are you sure that was meant for human consumption?
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Yes, Commander.
All in it.
Clueless.
Aye, aye.
It does sound a little bit like that, to be honest. Well,
Confirmed.
as long as you can deal with it in some way, shape, or form, right?
Quick stepping it. Tech warriors.
But still, it doesn't sound very nice at all. Maybe there's something in between the super expensive and the super cheap, you know? Just saying. Oh, come on! A double miss with 85 and 99%? Kicking your protein. Bad way. The baddest of way. I'm sure we can deal with that. A few hits. I was hoping that we could take this one down.
Hey, don't you know who I am?
Ah, it's fine, you can take it. Probably. Maybe. Boom. From the same brand even?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound a little bit weird.
Heading out.
Or rather, even weirder than before.
Commander. Confirmed.
Receiving you. Roger. Full speed.
Let's go
Alright,
wild,
might
folks.
be 2 more turns max, I think.
On the comms here until I see an opening.
Get the cops here. I don't get stomach ache. Yeah, that's good, yeah, but it sounded like you got a nose ache from that. If it tastes really that bad.
Standing by.
Ready for orders. Double sight.
Another one? Then there's you here, I think? A furry?
Full speed. No
But I think you won't be able to reach it just yet. By one tile. Anyone that can take a shot?
Hey there.
Probably not.
Ow. Ready to rock.
I just brace. With everyone, it's fine.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Probably won't be able to reach us anyways.
Haha, let's go wild, folks.
Holding.
We need speed 4 here. Yeah, they can't even reach us, so that's why they are bracing themselves.
I await your command.
And there we go. I mean, how you described the... You know?
Mission successful.
Didn't sound nice at all. Right? Our reputation slowly grows. We still get one part that we can select on our own. But everything we really want. AOE PPC. Okay. Nothing new. We could take an X-Men. On large X-Pulse. I only have one of those. Ooh, I think I actually need to take the large X-Men. Hold on, I don't even have a single LBX-20 AC. No, we need this one then. Very important. Need a big shotgun. Yeah, let's see what else we get. Well, one X-Men at least. Biggish core. Bullshit. And bullshit. Yeah, we definitely need that. It's very important. I'm fine. I mean, imagine how long in the run we are already, and we didn't have an LBX-20 AC? What? I can't believe Gnafel is evil like that, but apparently he is. Let us that. I mean, normally one is already good enough. You can put that on into one of the melee mechs and just blow stuff up with them, you know, melee, and then use a shotgun to shoot them into the back. It's usually quite effective.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
I'm the victim here? No, you're not. We got one large X-Pulse, is what I just said. We actually fixed it somehow. I think there was an event for that, right?
Standing by.
I thought the event should trigger by now that we got the good stuff, but I don't know. It just takes a bit longer. Anyways, command center. Yes, one! That is a singular one. That's good. Yeah, don't forget to blame Knappe for this. Oh yes, 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 yes. Sparrow something something. I can use it here anyways, but who cares? No, we don't. We don't have one. I guess you told me to buy ILMMs and forgot about the sparrows in that moment. Nope. Not one available. Nah. I mean, why wouldn't I buy them if you told me? You clearly didn't do it. Okay, 15 plus 33 means 58. Let's do one more mission. Yeah, always blame Knapp, it always works. I mean, we did buy the other mems, right? So, I did buy them. Why would I not buy the other stuff then? Maybe we were poor at that moment? If we were poor at that moment, it might be a good reason why. Maybe we need to do a big round of game builds for real, just to get some funds added to our guys. The kids call it? Yeah, that might be possible. No, since we need so much anyways, let's at least get a few parts out of that, right? Like, get 11, that's fine. And whose fault is that? The guy that sends me around all of the periphery, which costs millions to fly there, and then I have to take shit missions to get the reputation up? You little... Yeah, on budget. I mean, I got the normal travel prices, so it's quite expensive.
Command interface initiated.
Right, it's an escort mission, I think, right? I hate those, but they're not the worst missions. And if you're lucky, it goes quick. At least nobody's talking shit so far. No surprises, no reinforcements. We already can have them at that point of the map.
Heading that way.
Affirmative. Affirmative, Commander. Consider it done. Mission confirmed. On the move.
Let's see, how much longer is this? It's fine.
On the move.
Hopefully the escort is
Heading that
close. The escort point, that is. And at least we still didn't get any enemies so far.
You betcha.
On the move.
That means we get like 3 spawns.
Acknowledged.
Heading that way.
Location confirmed.
Alright.
Moving to
We can get to the escort and then we see where we need to go.
position confirmed.
It's pretty much in the middle actually. Hopefully they go along the road.
Heading out.
So that the slower mechs and tanks can reach them too.
Heading out.
Alright, let's see. First off, of course those assholes spawn directly in me. With a Bala, an Ost soldier, and actually there's the escort zone already, that is very close, which is neat. And the others are up here. First off, activated this one here. Makes no sense to use depth with anything here, he can't do anything.
What now?
Thunderer. He actually can be quite useful. You can go to here and use the AoE active probe thingy.
I'm here. Good to go.
The probe, well, you guys just have to move in any case. 6th evasion is pretty good. That's decent. We can try to strip them down completely. So you're next to the mallet, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can be hit very nicely, I hope. In fact, we are 1 speed quicker, so this should be perfectly fine. It also means, though, Deb will never reach him on time.
Going as fast as I can.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher, actually you are... In the mech in theory could kick. Oh, did you say 80% back shot? No, you meant actually 74
Lighting them up.
for some reason. But Knaffel, good job.
Ha ha! Kapow!
Good job.
Right here.
What's the fastest mech you have that can put in? The fastest mech? Well, probably you. We probably can't put it on there though.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, we are not going to set up an LBX-20 just for the funsies. It needs to make sense.
Sensors locked on.
Has to be a crab. I don't have a crab though. We have, I think, one supercharger, which is in the mallet, which in theory, instead of the snubnose PPCs, I guess could also use the AC-20.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ah, why is this fucking slow, burro? Yeah, we didn't get a single one, man. Not a single one.
What's up, Commander? Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. I hear ya.
Yeah, we don't even have a DSM. I've never even seen one singular drop.
Message, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Confirm.
Good use of your mallet there, buddy.
Warriors, show 'em what you got. What's up, boss? Let's move.
I would love to actually get some, but I never get one, a singular one. I'm not even sure where to get them. I, I, I think I saw once a singular mech with a DSM. Could also be a TSM though, I'm not sure. Hey, Vinboy, nice to see ya. Are you still in the land of the evil? I haven't seen it in the store a single time, Knaffel. Neither of those. Mm-hmm.
Waiting for orders.
Mm, 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it doesn't have that much.
Double time.
And if you get lucky with the center torso, which you probably won't. 50%. Let's see. Are they even sold in stores, Knaffel? For real?
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Waiting for orders. Hauling ass.
No, I'm not joking. I haven't seen it as a singular time in any store.
Give 'em everything you got. Hostile eliminated.
What do you mean in the inner sphere? How often were we in the inner sphere? We basically weren't in the inner sphere at all.
No shooting, just running.
We basically only were in the periphery.
I hear ya. Affirmative. Uh-huh. Waiting for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Let's go wild, folks.
What now? I'm here. Good to go. Uh-huh.
Range.
What now? Hey.
Holding for the right opportunity. Yeah.
See the Stormcrow. That looks like a nice target. Doesn't matter where I hit. It does. Let's go for the center one. Nice orange numbers. And it goes away. I mean, we didn't see it at the Remote Republic. We didn't see it at the Marians.
Duncan
We didn't
Fisher
see
here.
it wherever else we were so far.
Heading that way.
I'm here. I'll try.
Ready for orders. I copy.
Waiting on you, Commander. What can I do for you?
Receiving you. On it.
Commander. Aye, aye. I hear ya. Pedal to the metal.
And nice. Usually we get attacked when we are here. Need to preserve like for a turn or two.
Double time, let's go.
Waiting for orders.
Thanks, Revolts. I'm actually not allowed to go there. Knaffle already naysayed it, I'm pretty sure. We're not allowed to have any fun,
Double time.
Gdep, you need to understand.
Ready for orders. On my way. Double time. What can I do for ya? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, now we got the drop. Up there.
Commander, hold this position until the package is underway.
We got an assassin, a hunchback, a headset man, and a blackjack. Oh, not to worry. I make that, and I spent all my money, so I can't buy any gyros.
Good to go. Got it. Waiting on you, Commander.
Which in fact is probably not even a hard try, since they're so expensive. Or that they travel to there will cost me so much that they don't have any money left.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Heading that way.
On my way.
There. Okay.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Plus it's a lie anyways.
Moving out.
Move order received. Copy that. Heading out. Onward. old folks.
Hey,
Can barely not reach them, right? Yep.
wait.
Guess it's just reserve. I mean, Weekends we can't really do. Yeah, you're gonna take the Torians? I mean, maybe we get lucky. I don't know, maybe... I think the Torians also hate us, but maybe we get lucky or so. I need to double check if they also hate us already, if they are our enemy or not.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Duncan Fisher here.
No, not Duncan. Where's Deb? Here's Deb. Hatchetman. We already moved, and I don't like Hatchetmans. Well, if they're not on my side, it is. Oh, was that charge? Darn. I guess technically Sanctuary should work because they only hate the Taurians or so.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, do they hate all three factions? I guess you could still fight them, but you couldn't befriend them, obviously.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Now that kinda sucks, yeah.
Lighting them up.
Yeah, we couldn't be doing St. Ives, but he was talking about the Taurians that she was planning for me to do. Okay, nice, but he could have destroyed the center torso also, which would have been even nicer. Come on, game, not like that. Kick the Hunchback with the AC-20. Yes. I mean, is it really a slender though? But honestly, I'm not even sure if I could go there with the money that we currently have.
Waiting on you, Commander. Resting my back.
I'm even sure if we would be able to reach there. We only got like 5 millions or 6 millions left, something like that, right? Could very well go bankrupt on the way there.
Waiting for orders. Full speed, no target.
Let's go for you. That's that boy.
What can I do for you?
Ah, nice. I can reach you from behind. That should be a kill. The Mallet Burrow, I guess I can go after the Assassin. With some sense into him. So wonky that he does it with the shield, you know. Oh, but effective. Flump it goes.
I hear ya. Sounds smart. Cooling.
Let's go after you actually. After the blackjack. The leg. Of course it was a leg. There weren't many parts left, so I was hoping maybe you could just do something that would be really nice, like this one here. But no. I think that was too nice. So if we were to go back to New Delphi, I think we really need to have 1 or 2 full streams just doing game worlds. Not even joking. We would need the money for that.
Good to go.
Both for the travel and for the cost to buy the sparrows. Boom.
Mission successful.
Big hit, the biggest. It's the biggest one. Right, I made a decent amount of payout actually from that. A very decent amount of payout. So we're back to 6.6 million. But don't forget, if we travel up there, it will probably cost us like $1 million and 3 or 4 months, which cost me $1 million too, easily. So we really would need big money for that. Now, they got Ballard, they got Hunchbacks, Lux. What else do we have? Oh, not that much actually. Let's just take... I don't know, I'm not a fan of the Ballards though, but I got so many. Maybe get lucky and can get a full mech or so. Assassin part, Avatar, and a leader 4 of Ballard. Hunchback, Thunderbolt, another AC-20, 5 ERM lasers, and so on and so forth. My controller's USB plug is starting to go. Are you controlling me with your controller or what? Yeah, that's kind of the controllers itself. So you need a new controller basically. And when my controllers go, it's usually my analog that goes haywire, which means I need to basically replace the whole controller. Kinda sucks, but hey.
Yeah, Commander.
Erp.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Mech warrior training complete. Standing by. Training complete.
Which reminds me actually, Finboy is not in here yet, right?
Standing by. Yes, Commander.
Finboy can be Calamari. There you go. Anyways, how much reputation are we right now? Yeah, also, who hates the Taurians and back? Weren't we nearly friends with the Clan Nova Cat once a time? Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, current 153 allows us 4.5. All but the most difficult ones basically are allowed for us. The Taurians. Here, okay, they don't hit us just yet. They hate the Oregans. They hate the Telecom. They hate the Calderon Protectorate. Oh, but they are not listed here yet, just yet. Ah, but they hate the Taurians. Well, technically, we could ally with the Calderon Protectorate. Technically. Also, they hate the Rimworld Republic. So they're gone anyways. The Acti Steam controller? I like the Xbox controller, it's big and reassuring. Now, I never liked the Xbox controllers, they were a bit too big for my hands. I always liked the PlayStation ones. But yeah, basically since we ally with the Rimworld Republic, we can't ally with Sanctuary in any case. Which means Rimworld Republic is a no-go. Can you see? Enemies at the top here? Second from the one at the last right is... Actually, you're right. That's weird. Maybe because they don't exist yet? I mean, technically they don't exist just yet, right? Yeah, I see it. They don't say enemy just here, but I think technically they don't exist just yet. A good point. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird, right? I mean, technically we could... So, in case they are not our enemies and it's just wrong, because they did something wrong in that case, right? In case we could maybe ally with the Calderon Protectorate instead of instead of the Taurians. Oh, that could be, yeah. Hold on, where are they? Am I blind? They should be here too, right? Oh, is it because they stole the symbol? Yeah, just stole it. Not a fact. But there were a faction in once, I think. In the older version, I think there were a faction. They were here, I think. So maybe that's still links to the no longer accessible clan Diamond Shark. Yeah, I mean they were not accessible, but I thought they were visible here as a faction in itself, you know? But anyways, they are, even though they say they would be an enemy, apparently they are not. They are an enemy of the Taurians, that's true, but in theory we could ally with the Calderon Protectorate instead. It must be pretty silly, I assume. Not sure even if they have anything. I have no idea. And was, but in theory, it's something we could do. I know, man. I mean, like I said, they didn't spawn just yet. Maybe it's because they're different than Clan, or than the Scorpion Empire. Maybe when they actually spawn, we have to see. I don't know, man. What do I know? But first we need to continue with the our other friends. And these are the evil Orions, right? Saturn Concordat. Actually, where are they? Where the hell are the Lurians here? Hold up. Well, they don't have any world. So I don't think we could become friends with them. I mean, maybe it would still happen when the story of those guys does progress, right? Oh no, no, aren't they? Wait a moment. Wait. Reputation here. The Taurians, right now. Yeah. They're currently not our enemy. Currently not. Sanctuary has it listed as an enemy, but they also have listed the Remote Republic. Yes, that was the issue. I mean, besides that, we actually could still ally the Terran Germany, apparently. We could try to find the Free Wrestle League if they would still be around. They are the Phronic Reaches. They hit the Taurians, though. And the Yarn folk, they will also be still around. A good question. Fronks and Yarns, right? Let me double check that. Apparently those guys up there. The Space Vikings. Let's see, they got 1.5, 1, 3 skull, and 2.5, so only very low missions. And the Fronk? You maybe? Well, I'm not sure that I mean, there's Fronk, but it's a local government and pirates. Maybe they will spawn later on? But right now, there's just a planet that doesn't have any special faction or anything like that. I assume they're going to spawn later on. So, besides finishing the St. Ives Compact, again, we could still do the Taurians, which for some reason apparently could work, if we don't care about Sanctuary, probably. And then we could go to the Throngs up there, I guess. Let's see. The Yarn Folk. You hate pirates, the Scorpion guys, Kurita, and the Hansa. Hold on, the Hansa? Ah, they hate us already. That's fine. You guys, just in case. The Origans yet again. The Capellans. Blake, and the Pirates. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Actually, Comstar doesn't hate us yet, for some reason. I think it was difficult to get Comstar missions, right? Hey, Mod. A Franconian? Yeah. I mean, like I said, Frank, no idea. I guess besides finishing the St. Ives Compact, the best way would be to go for the Yarnfolk next. Yeah, we could do that too. Oh, yeah, that's right. If we do the Terrans, we probably could build up Comstar that way too. How many people will hate you are pirates or raiders? No, the Paladin, I think. The Space Vikings are also raid, I believe. Not sure how to classify World of Plague. The Tortuga Dominion, of course. Empire, I think, is not around just yet. Hunter League, they are trade guys, I think. There should be something more that I'm missing right now. Where is it? Pirates itself, of course. Oh yeah, Tortuga. Hold on. Ah yeah, the Sicilians are here. Then of course the Pirates itself. The Eofen Lake. Doesn't read like it. What Draconis? Yeah, that is Space Sweeps. The Dragon. House Kurita. Very much, honor coded sometimes. And so to go, of course, yeah. Yeah, I guess doing this. Actually, when can we start doing level 5 missions? Is it when we reach 80 points? It is probably, right? You know what? We go to the next planet and just take a quick look what they have available there. The next St. East planet was that's currently being raided actually.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Yeah, it should be 80 points. But we can do 4.5 and below, so we should be able to get to 80 points quite quickly. And he's so happy with us. That's nice. Tournament madness. Oh, Deb and Finboy hate each other. Finboy hasn't pulling his weight. Let's do extra practice. Let's see what it does. And actually that works, and they're now in high spirits. Well, you're too late for that, but the training also works, so it's fine. Alright. The Marian hegemony invades the Illyrian Palatinate. Alright, that's a new planet in St. Ives. With Liao currently attacking, so we could help them out against Liao actually if we wanted to. They already did quite a few things, so we could take... they got quite a few level 5 stuff, right? I'm not sure if I want to do a war zone, to be honest. I'm really not sure. But we can just take the flare up and defend the planet, I guess. See, what is this? I'm not going to do that right now. I'm played for long enough today. Are there any economies? Any commies? Good question, actually. Is there anyone that's a commune or something like that? Ooh, good question, right? I mean, there are a few that are maybe communist-coded dystopias, you could say. Like the Capellians maybe could go a bit in the direction, or the Canopus guys. But directly real communism. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, something like this, right? Um... I wouldn't really say so. Nope, I don't think so. Alright, quick dip into the store. Oh, they got a bit more. 6 million for a mobile long tom? Got a long tom cannon actually. An actual cannon even. Not artillery, but a cannon. Um, Boosted BAP. For B-pods. We buy the B-pods in case we ever go back to Clanner space.
New equipment available.
And heat banks, jump jets. What arm impede? Ah, charge. Stuff. Copperhead. What does it do though? No AoE, less damage dealt, less accuracy, what? If there's a stack you do accuracy, okay. Weird. Yeah, it's a cannon, not an artillery. Yeah, but it still seems to be crap. I don't know. Anyways, I think I quit it here. And tomorrow we do more Psychic Kung Fu Master. Does anyone else stream that we could raid right now? Acronomos plays Tunic. Adishes with XCOM. World War Ninja 9. I'm not sure about that. Well, I don't know. I don't have it in my list actually. But I think so. Let me see. Yeah, I think you finished earlier. Oh, no, he's still streaming. That's a good point. Let's rate him. He's playing Lifeline. That should be fun to have. Alright, so let's rate him now. Yeah, apparently he's still on Lifeline. At least it's still running. And tomorrow then we play Psychic Kung Fu Master for a bit longer. Explore that. Hope you had fun and see you soon.